everybody, and welcome to the first production diary for Tales of Valhalla, the Aftermath Chronicles. My name is Ryan. I am from Michigan, close to Detroit, and I'm just here today starting out just as an intro for these production diaries to just get them started. Basically, just how and why did I come up with this project, because you see this teaser trailer. It's awfully strange, so I'll kind of break it down for you. You see some text, you see, okay, this is what the universe is like a little bit, and you see these characters on the screen, and then you see this soldier on the very top, and he starts firing a weapon. Okay, what's happening here? Well, that soldier is part of the Airborne Elite Squad, obviously from the game Heroscape, and I've given not only the Airborne Elite Squad names and personalities, but I'm also going to give other common squads names and personalities as well in the future. And these guys will be the main protagonists, and you actually see them right here. Right along here, and here I got Henderson in my hand actually right now. And we're going to be following along with them and their adventures, or misadventures if you want to call them that. I'm going to go back to where it all started, is when I was introduced to Heroscape, which was a while ago. I think it was like several years ago. I was introduced to Heroscape by a friend of mine, and this friend, he was doing a podcast based off of miniature wargaming, and it was called the Tabletop Battlefield. And so I helped host the show when it came to do game reviews and stuff, but I always loved Heroscape. Heroscape was my favorite out of all the ones we ever played with. And so I always wanted to do something within this universe. And it turned out that I'd do it with stop motion. So, and I have like my old Tabletop Battlefield shirt right here. You can see it, the underlined part, and there's something in the back here I want to show you as well. Just give me 1 second here. I got to do a quick change. Hold on. And there you go. New shirt. Here's the one I was wearing, Tabletop Battlefield shirt. And just so you can see, see, all dice hate me. It used to be a long-standing joke. I might talk about it some other time. But anyway, so was part of that help hosting that podcast for few years. That show's been discontinued for about 3 or 4 years now, although we still do like Christmas episodes every once in a while. It's always fun to get back together with those guys and do something. But so that's how I started basically getting to know Heroscape. And I mean, I've always loved the simplicity of how to play the game, but also just even though it's simple, it's got such an extensive universe, and you can use all sorts of characters from all sorts of realms of space and time. It's just awesome. So I'm really looking forward to see what I can do basically on the realm of stop motion and trying to make these guys come to life. And as far as me myself, basically starting out as a filmmaker, and this is my first major project that I'm trying on this scale, and especially stop motion. I've never really done stop motion on this scale before, so I'm really learning a lot as I go. So when you see like the first few episodes, you might think, okay, it's a little bit amateurish, but I get better as I'm going along because I'm learning. Because this is really the first time I'm doing this, and I'm doing this to develop my skills and get better and better. So that's one of the big reasons why I'm doing this, and the other reason is because I love Heroscape, and I want to see what I can do with the story within this. And speaking of the story, let's talk a little bit about the story, the plot, what goes on during this first season. The way I'm setting it as is basically this Valhalla is basically cut off from the rest of space and time because the wellspring's dried up for some quote-unquote unknown reason. And all the factions basically do not trust each other. They're trying to collect minor glyphs of power to help them just in case, someone attacks somebody. And so that's basically where we're at. Basically, you see the Airborne Elite here. You're going to see a lot of them, obviously, during the first season, but what they're going to be doing is landing in a fairly strange territory, and they're going to have to find a glyph, basically a small little power on their own. And we'll go from there, and they're going to encounter some monsters, and try to get out, try to get out of those situations alive. And it's just going to be fun. I think any of the time that I've gotten together with voice actors to do their recordings, they always think, oh, this is going to be really fun to watch after it's all said and done. And I think so too. So just to give a little more info as well on what I'm going to do from now until, and I'm going to, like, a lot of people have been asking me about a release date, and more than likely the release date will be sometime end of summer, early fall. Trying to estimate how long it'll take to do everything, like do the production and then get everything done, edited in post. I think it's probably going to take that long to get everything done. But in the meantime, what I'll do is these little production diaries of maybe start with what happened during pre-production, and then moving on to the actual production, whether it's me doing stop motion and working with the voice actors a little bit, and then post-production where you can see what the editing's going on, and I will also cut a full trailer of what the season is going to be a little bit about, just to gain the excitement level, probably a month or two before I release the first episode. And the season will be, I think it'll be a 10-episode season, and with the hope that I will be able to do for future seasons as well. This whole story arc is probably like a 3 to 4 season story arc, and I'd like to see if I can complete it, and with other future seasons as well after that. That's basically all I have for you right now. If you have any questions, feel free to put in the comment section below, and I'll answer them next production diary. And as well as if you want to go and like my Facebook page, I appreciate everybody who has gone and liked the Tales of Valhalla Facebook page, and who have subscribed to YouTube, which you can do down on subscription as well, or here on I think it's right here on the link button. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. I should be doing other production videos soon, more than just me sitting here. So thank you, and I will see all of you soon.